Lisa has made a boo-boo.
Well, I didn't make a boo-boo. The manufacturer made a boo-boo.
What manufacturer?
The Q-tip manufacturer. I got out of the shower, went about my business. My ears felt really wet, so I went in and got a Q-tip. Went in this ear, fine. Turned it around, went in this ear, bam. The cotton ball head of the Q-tip came off in my ear, and it's still in there.
Approximately how long ago did this happen?
This happened maybe 15 minutes ago.
It's around 4:15.
So, Paul couldn't see it with his naked eye, nor with a little flashlight, although that doesn't say a whole lot because Paul can't see very well. But anyways,
Yeah, I had glasses on.
I Googled it to see how to get it out because I was worried about running water in it because I was worried it would stick further in. And yeah, they said do not try to attempt to get it out on your own because it can cause a massive infection and all this stuff. Go to urgent care.
Did anyone advise you to do anything on your own?
Yes, I called my sister, which I probably shouldn't have. But she advised me to take the end of a Q-tip and chew up a piece of gum and stick it on it and stick it in my ear to stick the cotton ball to it like some kind of MacGyver technique, which I was like, no, I'm not doing that.
Don't do it. No, don't do it.
And so I called urgent care and they said to come on over and they'll see if they can get it out. So I feel a lot more comfortable doing this and we'll see how it goes.
Stay tuned to find out what happens. Urgent, emergency. Lisa's got something in her ear. She'll go to urgent care and she won't fear because she's going to urgent care. Emergency. Right, Lisa? Get ready to pull in now. All right, we're pulling into the urgent care. It's right over here. And we hope they can take care of this problem, or it's not a problem and it fell out already, the Q-tip part of the ear. Don't use Q-tips, y'all. I don't know if I can go in. COVID tests available.
Okay, y'all ain't gonna believe this. I go into this urgent care clinic and they're doing COVID testing in there. Now, people are normally supposed to wait out in their cars for COVID testing. Y'all know it's, and then they call you in when it's time because they don't want to contaminate people. Well, there was people in there that didn't speak English and they didn't know that. So they come in there and they're in there for like 10 minutes before the girl in the front realizes they're there for COVID testing and sends them out to their car. So we're all looking at one another in the lobby like, oh my God. And my anxiety is getting more and more because first I got this thing in my ear and then the COVID thing, right? So anyways, they finally called me back and they were really nice and it was, you know, kind of humorous what happened to me. But told the nurse, I'm like, I'm done with Q-tips. And she's like, well, I use them too, so I'm not going to lecture you. So the doctor comes in and, well, he's a PA, but anyways. And he was, you know, talking to me a little bit and very friendly. And he gets the little lighted stethoscope thing out and looks in there. And y'all, there ain't nothing in my ear. And I told Paul, I looked all over that bathroom before we left because I seen this on TV when somebody thought they had something in their ear and it wasn't in there, right? So I looked all over that bathroom and he was like, well, it could have fell out on your way over here. You don't know, you know? And I just was like, I could not believe it. I paid $35 to have that guy look in my ear and tell me there wasn't nothing in there. But at least I'll sleep better knowing that it ain't in there. But he said, you'll sleep better, but if you wake up and find your pillow missing, you might want to come back. And when I went out to the, right outside the room, all the nurses were there and the girl from the front, who's from Illinois, by the way, and I told them, I said, y'all, there wasn't nothing there. And they all started laughing, but they were like, you know, the same, you know, kind of comforting. But then the PA, he's standing there still, and he decides to tell a story about a lady that came in one time and thought she had a tampon stuck in there, and she didn't. And he said he looked in there and there was nothing, and the lady didn't believe him, and she made him go back in. And she would not believe him that the tampon wasn't in there. And I said, well, I'd rather have this than that and have to deal with that. And the one girl, the nurse said, she said, well, yeah, that's how women get infections, because they left a tampon in there and they put another one in there and it goes up further and gets stuck and gets an infection. And he said, well, yeah, there's so many nooks and crevices up there to get stuck in. And we all started laughing. I said, y'all are too much. I'm leaving. But y'all, I can't believe it. I don't know what to say other than that. And I'm having,
oh my gosh.
having hot flashes over it, but
You have to call Lily and tell her all that.
gosh.
I don't know what time it is now.
Oh my gosh, I just cannot believe it, but
Let's see.
they were amused and
Oh, it's 5:59. 5:59 p.m.
we got to pick up something for dinner. We got to pick up something to eat.
After this ordeal over there, going to the urgent care, it's now 6:07, 69 degrees. It's been sprinkling a little bit. Lisa has decided to go to Wendy's for dinner, but there was something she
I'm
forgot
hungry.
to mention.
So yeah, the doctor, when he came in and found out there was nothing in there, he said, I'm disappointed. He said, because I like digging things out of places. He said, I seen it on the chart and I was excited. He wasn't right, y'all.
Uh-oh. He didn't get to dig. No excavating for him today. Not in Lisa's ear, anyway.
Oh, can't believe it. I'm hungry too, and I'm like, oh, I just need to decompress.